Alright. Beautiful intro. Absolutely beautiful. Ugh. I have not played at all today. So we're gonna go straight okay. Excuse me. Oh my. I have a package of crackers that I'm nibbling on. Good stuff. Hold on. Alright, yeah. If you see little black pop-ups in the top left corner, it's just the PlayStation thing popping up. And stuff like that. Like, both microphone, audio, and video are broadcasting and stuff like that. Like party, shop, game, you know. Stuff like that. Send even notification really, that's it. Hopefully we can hunt with friends soon. I don't even know if y'all can hear me. Let me see. Just by. Alright, that seems useful. Alright, that's good. That's good. Alright, I think we're good. Alright. We're gonna do. Should we hunt a pickle? Or should we hunt a spiky boy? I don't know. I don't know what to do either. Or should we level up my main character? Or not my main, my second main character. I think that's what we'll do. You know what? That's what we'll do. We'll level up my lower character. We'll level up Demon. This is Giggle. We'll level up Demon. Or rank up Demon. He's HR 9. Close to high rank. Close. I think the only reason why I want to level him up, really, is shit. Charger fell off. I think the only reason why I want to level up is because I want to get him to high rank. I really do. And when I get him to high rank, he has not 1, not 2, but 3 gold Barbarian prints that I had no flipping clue about. That's a potential 3 gems. So with the Winter Festival coming up soon, in a matter of, what's today? Today's the day before Thanksgiving, so it should be November 21st. November 21st, yeah, Wednesday. So in a matter of, and it starts, I think, the 30th of November. Starts the 30th of November, so that's that. So if it's Wednesday, which is 23rd, so it'd be Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So that Friday is when it happens. So next week on Friday, not this Friday, but next week on Friday, is when the Winter Festival starts. So yeah, more so likely I won't be able to be there, but I don't know. I will probably be busy, most likely. Why the flip do I not have this on? Why the flip does this freaking charger keep falling off? Like, I'm just sitting here like that and it's just falling off. Alright, 160 defense. We need the freaking, like, seriously. Alrighty. Into the bowels. Should be Odogaron. I'll go send an SOS flare though. Oh, I forgot it's Lawrence, so we can eat it during the quest. I don't care. When it has 1 out of 4, that means it can have multiple players. So we could technically fire an SOS flare right as soon as we can start the quest. It's just, I don't know. Ooh, baby. We got a weird looking mix set. It's not even a mix set, it's just like, oh, I have a lot of high defensive pieces. Okay. With horrible fire resistance. That's okay. When I go up against Arthalos, I'll get my butt kicked. It's 168 defense. Which is bad. It's pretty bad. Not gonna admit. It's pretty bad. I should at least by now have 200 defense. But I don't. So, you know. But Monster Hunter World's easy, so, you know.
Hey, partner.
There we go. Fire Resistance Flare. I like how it just sticks to the freaking ceiling. Do. Yay, I didn't get Provoker. Thank God. Oh, I hate having Provoker. Alrighty. 450 defense, or attack, not 400. I wish I had freaking 450 defense, holy crap. I wish I did. I really do. Oh look, it's an Odogaron. Is he gonna roar? You. What? Oh, probably because I'm right below his neck. What? Why does he run? Where's my mega potions? Okay. I need to edit this freaking world out, like seriously. Oof. Quit targeting me, please. Where's my Astera jerky? There. Are you kidding me? I could have just swapped to that. But no, instead I decide to... I wish that would have hit his head so darn bad. I hate when that happens. I feel super clumsy. I have not had my feel. I feel like... Oh my god, I don't know. Oh, he's right on my butt. I hate how they freaking like changed the layout of everything. Like literally everything. Alright, I broke his fang. I hate how nobody like joins the lone curse. Ooh. Like not all low rankers are bad. Like, I kind of feel bad for low rankers, like, cause like, some of them are really not that bad. Like, some of them are new, and they just like, oh, this game's fucking easy. You literally just gotta evade all his attacks, and then hit them when you have the chance. It's pretty much it. I mean, this is my first Monster Hunter game. It's pretty cool and stuff. Like, I love the story. Trash. Sorry. Sorry. Like, for example, the story of Monster World, it's fucking trash. To be honest, like, 4 Ultimate beats it by a long fucking shot, guaranteed. How the fuck are you supposed to capture a goddamn Elder Dragon? You fucking can! Like, seriously, Commander, I'm sorry, but you're really stupid. I mean, and I hate the mounting mechanics. Sorry, I really do hate these mounting mechanics. Yeah, that's another thing. I fucking hate it. Like, I freaking hate these godless mounting mechanics. And there's so many ways you can just, like, trick the monster. Like, it's too easy. I know I'm saying a lot about how easy this freaking game is. But to be honest, I wish it was back to the old 4 Ultimate days. Not to mention, it's really easy to just hold down R2. And did I break his balance? I did. It's gonna roar. No, it's not. Never mind. I'm about to. Hey, little man, how you doing? Boom! And he gets paralyzed again. Oh, I thought I could block it. It's sharpened though. I mean, I like how they put the whetstone next to the fucking potion, mega potion. I really do. Like the 2 most useful items right next to each other. So you have to swap next to them. Yeah, thanks. Oh, shoot, he tried. Oh! See, look. See? But I don't even need it because freaking Vigoroth, you know? Oof! I like how I went from like 4 Ultimate days as a complete absolute noob. Like, I went from 4 Ultimate as a complete noob. Like, I'm talking about like next level new, Sword and Shield. Went through the whole I went through half 4 Ultimate playing Sword and Shield, and then I'm like, oh, there's this weapon. What the flip is this weapon? Never heard of the Charge Blade. Looked at it, looked like a bigger Sword and Shield. I'm like, oh, it's too slow. I don't like it. You know, I'm only doing freaking the I'm only doing the X combos. I'm only doing the X combos, which on X is triangle for Nintendo, if you don't know the button layout. But I never knew about the A, so I'm like, oh shoot, well how the flip, wait, my sword keeps on bouncing off, how the flip do I keep on, how the flip do I get it off from bouncing? So I just like stopped playing. And then like Matthew's like, whoa, I'm like, Matthew, how the flip are you doing that? It's like, I don't know, I just playing some buttons. And I'm over here like, what the flip? How do you make the sword not bounce? He's like, what are you talking about? I'm like, yeah, how the flip do you make it like, cause it always glows red and stuff? And I'm like, what? how did you do that? He's like, oh, just R2, R, just press the R button and then circle. Sorry, A. I'm like, what? So I do that. I'm like, what the flip? And I'm like, yeah. Did you know the Sword and Shield, like at the time, the Charge Blade had about 84 combos. In World, it has now 92. It is now the most complicated, or sorry, not complicated, but most complex weapon in the entire Monster Hunter series. Up next, which is surprisingly Hammer. Hammer has a total of 74 combos. Did you know that? Hammer Monster Hunter World has 74 combos. Switch Axe being third, and Insect Glaive being fourth. Hammer has the second highest combo matching in World. That is freaking insane. Like, oh, Hammer's such a simple weapon. What? It has 74 combos? What? I mean, I knew Charge Blade had the most combos with 92, but like, seriously, Hammer has 74? It surprises people. Like, I was in a conversation with someone about Charge Blade and stuff, and they brought up, oh, combos, how Charge Blade has 94 combos. I'm like, what the flip? Did you know the Hammer also had 74? He's like, what? I'm like, yeah, there's a registered of 74 combos on Hammer. It is insane. Someone literally took 12 hours just to go through every single freaking combo on Hammer. Every single one. That means they played Hammer straight out, 12 hours straight and found every single combo. It's crazy. Like, just with like pressing R2 and freaking and with the new combo, like that circle, like pressing R2 and then charging your hammer and then press circle, you can actually unleash a lot more better combos. Like, it's pretty cool. Like, it's really cool. That new charge mechanic, like, okay, so in Generations, at least I know this because I played Generations, but in Generations, when you did an adept charge and you did a level 3 depth charge with standing still, you would do like the little level 3 charge with the buff on Hammer and World. You would do that charge, but you'd have to do it after you evade an attack in a depth style. Well, they added that, but you can do it at any time as long as you don't get hit, because once you get hit, you lose that buff. But that's okay, you can do it at any time, that's right. So anyway, so with that counting, it adds a total of 26 new combos, making Hammer the second highest combo weapon in the entire game. 26 new combos. 26! That is insane! It is freaking crazy how many combos that fucking thing adds. It is absolutely insane. Like, when people it blew people's minds. It absolutely blew their minds. It really freaking blew their minds. It really blew people's minds. Like, Hammer having the second highest freaking combos in the freaking Monster Hunter game. Like, seriously? That is insane. 26 new flipping combos. 26. Like, just that one freaking addition added that many combos. Alright, I'm about to freaking Final Flash himself. Final Flash! Oh man. I guess Vegeta let me down. Vegeta let me down, guys. Final Flash! Aw. Final Flash! Yeah! Let's go. Okay, you gotta admit, that was pretty good. That was pretty freaking good. Also, I plan to make the Odogaron armor in high rank. Well, I don't know. I think I'll make the Odogaron armor as well in low rank. Because I do... Oh, I got an Odogaron claw. Yes! You know how freaking hard those things are to get? Like, it's actually really hard to break his claws. Like, I'm surprised I even broke his claws. Shoot, I broke his fangs. I broke his... Oh, I didn't break his back, so I don't think I'll get a Sanu. But I cut his tail, I broke his fangs, I broke his claws. I didn't break his back, so I won't get a Sanu. I probably will get a plate. Hopefully I get a plate, because I only need one plate for the waist. But yeah. I do plan to make the Odogaron armor in here, so that's going to be my next armor. So yeah. Plus, Punishing Draw is pretty good. It's pretty good. You can KO a monster by just drawing. So imagine me having the Greatsword. Just like, boom, 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 KO'd. Easy. It's pretty easy. Hammer, why would you need Punishing Draw for Hammer?
Where is she? I thought she'd be with you.
Damn it, he's probably like...
I'm going out for another look.
He's probably like, damn it, I probably...
No, you're not.
He's... Okay, his face right there is like, fuck. I forgot to get the damn old lady. Stupid hag.
Alright, easy.
I'm sorry. This is probably one of the most dramatic parts of the game, and I really appreciate Capcom for moving something like this. Like, you don't see something like this very often. They didn't even have this in Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate, which would probably make the game a lot better.
Now we had a deal, don't you remember?
I think Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate was probably the for 3DS game for Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate brought so many new people. Even though Monster Hunter World brought a lot more new people just because of the console switch. Oh my freaking god. Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate, you have no idea how many noobs there are. There is still a good freaking maybe thousands of people playing Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate every day. Like, I'm talking about like the game's freaking almost I think 6 years old, 5 or 6 years old. People still play the fucking shit. It's freaking crazy. Like, I think it came out in 2014? So yeah, 4 years old, almost 5. It came out in February. No, it came out in November. So yeah, freaking came out in November of 2014. It is 4 years old. It is 4 years old. Holy crap, that's crazy. And I didn't get the game till like April of 2015. So I've only had the game for 3 years almost. Yeah, 3 years. But seriously, like, imagine that. Okay, imagine this. Monster Hunter World being... Okay, Capcom has plans for Monster Hunter World to still continue adding content for the next... What, Monster Hunter World's been out for what? Not even a year? So for the next almost 9 years, Capcom will still add content to Monster Hunter World. 9 years! And they'll still have the servers running. You wanna know why? Because Monster Hunter World was the #1...
You know the answer.
Made Capcom billions and trillions of dollars. I think they estimated a total of profit of, I think, $3.6 trillion in profit. I think that's how much. Yeah. Imagine this. All right. You make a game, alright, you have to, you've been making the same series of games for the past 20 years. No, sorry, 10 years. Yeah, you've been making the same game for the past 10 years. And you have, one day, a company, a really popular company, for example, Nintendo, says, I will pay you a lot of money, and I mean a lot, if you transfer games to our 3DS consoles, and you say yes to that, you make millions and billions of dollars, and then for the next 4 years you make 4 games, one on 2 consoles, but the same game. No, 5 games. One only on the Wii, 2 on the 3DS and the Wii U, 1 on the 3DS as well, and then another one on the 3DS.
I want to stay here a while longer.
Not to mention another one on the Switch, but only in Japan.
What death has to give,
then Sony contacts you and says, hey, we'll pay you 3 times that much if you come back to us. So now you have this tug of war between Nintendo and Sony, and then Xbox and Steam's is like, what the fuck about us? And of course Capcom's like, don't worry, we got a surprise for y'all. We'll give you all what you want. We'll give you a remake, we'll give you 3, a new game, and not to mention, we'll give you 10 years for the next added content continuously. then you're gonna get also, not this, PlayStation will get exclusives. Steam, sorry PC, Steam will come later, but you know what? This fall, we'll get you the game. We promise. You know what? They promised, and they kept that promise. Then when PC gets it, it's like, yes! Not to mention, PC's full of hackers now, but that's okay. And then, not to mention, not only does Capcom make money off of Nintendo, they also make 3.6. I think it's 3.6. I might be 3.6 billion, but I swear to God, it's 3.6 trillion dollars just off of Monster Hunter World. Not counting the freaking profits they made on Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate when it released for the West on Switch. I think the Switch released, I think, $72 billion? I don't know. I can't remember. I had to freaking Google the crap. But yeah, that is almost $4.8 trillion. $4.8 trillion. If I'm correct, I think it's $72 billion for the Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate and 3.6 trillion for Monster Hunter World.
Good to see you. You can do this.
The first Wyverians might be able to tell us where Zora Magdaros is.
I'm just gonna go back to my main account. But yeah, like seriously, like it is insane. So it's like, so now Capcom's like, okay, you got your West form, so now people in the West are happy for you. Everyone in the world is happy that has a PlayStation, Xbox, or PC. We're sitting here with like a freaking bank vault of money. We're like, oh, we need to make a new game. The fuck are we gonna make? Oh, we haven't even released it? Oh wait. We planned it, and then not to mention PC finally, this winter festival is now at Xbox, PlayStation, and not just those two, but PC at the same time festival. Now, of course, the event quests are made different for PC because PC will now finally be able to get the USJ armor and the rocket powered, the Wyvern's Ignition Impact. So now, of course, and they just got Kovatorov like 2 freaking weeks ago. Like, that's amazing. It's amazing. Like, that's pretty cool. So much is happening for PC, and everyone's like, yes, 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 yes. You know, it's like, it's really happy. You know, sometimes I wish I could get Monster Hunter World for PC, because I love the way the mods look. Like, so far, Capcom hasn't said anything about mods, but they did say that if you do use game-breaking or cheat mechanic mods, we will ban you from PSN, or, well, not Steam. We will contact Steam and have you banned from there. So you can't so really, once they ban you, you just can't play online. Or I think I think they'll just ban your account, so you can't freaking access your account. So you gotta create a new account, pretty much. Off a new email, pretty much. I think that's the way it's gonna go. But yeah, think of it like that. Like, that's pretty freaking crazy. It's pretty crazy. It's pretty cool, you know? I'm glad Capcom is at least doing something about the mods. But, like, I'm just talking about, like, the game-breaking mods. Like, you know, that's okay. You know, it's pretty cool for the game. Okay, this screen is too small, really. On broadcast settings. Alright, there. That's better. Alright, there. That's so much freaking better. But yeah, Capcom hasn't said anything about the non-game breaking mods. So far it's all clear. But what I do know is that for those that are, how can I say this? what is it? How can I say this? For those that are shoot, I forgot what I was gonna say. God dang it, I forgot what I was gonna freaking say. How the flip do I forget what I was gonna say? I don't know. Whatever, don't worry about it. Anyway, where was I going with this? God freaking dang it, I can't believe I forgot that. I don't know, whatever. Don't worry about it. But pretty much the way it is that I enjoy the mods on PC. I really love, I just love looking at the way they are. I love looking at most of them. You know, they're pretty cool, they're pretty slick, you know. I just don't like I know there is one mod where you can buy any freaking item for the same price it's sold for at the shop, like, and I mean like almost any item. Like, you can go ahead and be like, oh, I need to augment this weapon, or oh, I need a wyvern gem, or oh, I need a behemoth materials. That's right, I'm looking at you, whoever freaking does that stuff. But let me just go buy it from the shop. They're like, oh, you beat behemoth? I'm like, sure did. They're like, oh, sweet, that's awesome. How'd you do? I'm like, with a bunch of HR 999. It's like, oh, really? The game just came out not that long ago. How'd they already get there? I don't know. I just found them and joined them. They just were, I was just so able to beat them. I beat it with them. Well, that's pretty cool. I wish I would have been able to do that. I still haven't been able to beat it. That's right, I'm looking at those few who've done that before. I don't really... Okay, when it comes to cheating for me, I don't really care most of the time. Like, for example, in 4 Ultimate, it's littered with hackers. Sure, the game's really awesome and stuff, but let me tell you now, it's littered. And I mean apps like, you can't walk into a room and then not have one freaking, like, I don't, okay, when I mean hackers, I mean like people that have items or weapons or armors or talismans or anything without doing it legitimately. That's what I mean. I don't mean like hackers like, oh shoot, they hacked the freaking talismans or their armor or their weapons or stuff with like freaking 9,000, like freaking 90,000 sleep or something like that. Like, I don't mean like that. Like, yeah, nobody likes those because, first off, if you're gonna use a dual blade with 90,000 freaking sleep, not only are you not gonna be able to freaking ever fight the monster, you're just gonna be put into sleep, and it's just gonna, like, why? Why are you think? In my opinion, if I were to hack like dual blades, I would personally do blast, because it would be I think personally, if I would be able to use a hacked blast dual blades with, like, let's say 20,000 blast for at least one day, I guarantee you, even Teostra would be like, what the flip is going on? I freaking guarantee you. But of course, me as one of my biggest pet peeves, I don't like hacking or cheating really. After I've done it once, but I don't plan to ever do it again, so bye bye. But anyway, after doing it once, I don't plan to ever do it again. Like, yeah, mods are cool as long as they only change. Like, I love the mods. Like, I know that one of the biggest mods is the transmog mod, where you can change the, like, I know, like, the Jagras Hacker. Like, there's a mod, like the transmog mod. Like, yeah, the Jagras Hacker 3 is pretty cool, you know, but it would be even cooler if it is that if you could have the one iron, you know, the one iron look where you can go on ahead and the spikes would stick out when you achieve it. Well, that's pretty cool, you know. But instead, you got a big giant freaking axe with Great Jagras Doors. And the Great Jagras Hacker 3 was at once the best greatsword of the game, surprisingly, like hands down, it really was. But you know, at one point, everything's gotta end, you know. So of course, here comes along the Dojo Greatsword. But let's get off track. But anyway, of course, sorry. Oh my god. Sorry, of course, that's the transmog mod is pretty cool. I think it's probably one of the better mods because not only does it look cool with weapons, it's also probably one of the best mods there are because not only does it it only just changes the way your weapon looks. Not to mention there's also a mod where it changes the holy lightsabers into red lightsabers. Like, you gotta think, that's pretty cool, and it only changes the look of it. It doesn't change the stats, it doesn't change really anything. Now there are mods where monsters will have, you know, different attacks and, you know, special armor, but that's okay too, you know. But I would say I wouldn't personally use the armor because what if someone makes the armor OPAF, you know? Like, that's to me, like, okay, that's kind of going past the limit. Let me just sell the armor and the materials, you know? Like, I don't want this, you know, get it away from me, you know? So, of course, game-breaking mods, no. But mods that just change the way you look, or the way the weapon looks, or, you know, special features like having a level 3 true greatsword charge slam across the ground and it causes a tremor, but not like an actual tremor, like it'll tremor, like create an actual tremor where you need tremor resistance to prevent from it, but like it'll like have a massive impact. And also stuff like where the like elemental attacks. Let's say you have a sword and shield, alright, and you use the charged backstab, alright, and you attack a monster and you jump in the air and you slam a shield on the ground, and that sword and shield just so happens to be a thunder element. Let's say someone makes a mod, and for every downward slam, a weapon that you use, and let's say you have this mod, every downward slam you have, let's say for example thunder, a thunderbolt will strike from the ground. It's just a feature. It just looks cool. It doesn't do anything different, you know. It's pretty cool. All it does is just look cool, you know. And then, like, for example, like fire. Let's say for a downward slam, you would create a pillar of fire. It just creates an effect, you know. Like, for example, let's say the Power Greatsword is elation. You know, let's say you create a pillar of fire and you have at least a level 1 free element such ammo up. You know, but create a parallel fire. You know, create a shockwave of fire or a crater of fire with an explosion at the end. But it doesn't do anything. It doesn't do any additional damage. It just makes it look cool. You know, it would be pretty cool. Like those mods like that, like just visual mods, no extra damage or free items or buying items or, you know, hacked mods or, you know, hacked weapons or stuff like that. You know, it's just stuff that changes the way the game feels, not the way the game acts. There's a clear difference between how something feels and how something acts. When something acts differently, you're putting additional damage to it. When something feels different, it looks, you know, it's doing something different, but it's not making it more powerful. If I explained that well, I think I explained that pretty clearly. So when something feels different, let's say Greatsword True level 3 charge does a shockwave, you know, just a shockwave slam with like that fire shockwave slam, and it just creates a giant meteor explosive pillar. Let's say that, you know, when you do this, when it slams on the ground, that's pretty cool. You know, it doesn't do any additional damage. It just only happens with fire. and with ice, let's say it creates ice pillars around you, but it doesn't do any additional damage. It's just for visuals, stuff like that. I'm okay with. It doesn't matter really, but of course, people find a way to make it do damage, and that's where I stop there. Like, I don't want to go any further after that. That's just where I stop. But of course, people always want to find a way to do things, and you know, it's fine, but I really do not plan to do anything with, you know, additional damage, or infinite damage, or infinite HP, or no death, no cart, you know, stuff like that. Like, that's just straight up, like, I mean, the game's already easy enough. Why would you make it any easier, you know? It's already possible to one-shot almost every monster in the game with, you know, buffs and stuff. So, I mean, and Team Darkseid approved that, you know, like, they actually did a video of it. So, not to mention the monsters in almost every like, literally, the monsters in this game, besides from Archemper, Luna, Zorah Magdaros, or Xeno'jiiva, have an absolutely pretty low amount of health. I mean, for example, all you need, like, anybody, and I mean quite literally anybody, could one-shot Great Jaggers. You don't even need, like, any attack jewels. All you need is Weakness Exploit, Jagger's Hacker 3, level 7 attack boost, and what you call it, and just make it to where it's, you know, and a crit draw probably. Like, that's all you need. I mean, if I've one-shot a Great Jaggers with the Nergigante armor and the Rocket Powered Greatsword, but that's because it's the Rocket Powered Greatsword. It's the best greatsword in the game. But of course, I'm okay with mods. I'm not okay with cheats. There's a difference between mods and cheats, at least in my personal opinion. But that's enough talking. We should probably at least do some quests. I want to see if I can make anything. Oh wait, let me first. Let me see something. Let me see if I can make stuff, or what I want to make, really. Because I still have a lot of stuff I need to go through. I could make the Legiana stuff. I mean, for crying out loud, I have the rare parts. I just need the I need 4 Paolumu wing, 2 claw plus 2 wings. Okay, so I need 7 claw plus 2 wings and 4 Paolumu wings. That's pretty much it. That's all I need. But I could make that, but I don't know. I don't think I really will. Let me think.
I think I'll do Diablos. Here, let me check that comment. What does it say? Hello someone, welcome to the stream. We're about to do Diablo so we can get the Diablo Shatterer 2, which is the fully upgraded hammer, Diablo's hammer. Just check my Diablo's investigations. Oh, right here. Really? I have absolutely zero high rank Diablos investigations. Are you freaking kidding me? Out of all these, I have absolutely zero. Alrighty, I guess we're gonna have to do an optional quest. Check that. Oh, okay. Well, I hope you are able to finish your Gore Magala armor. It's a really reliable armor. I think it's really reliable, to be honest. What I suggest is using when you get to high rank, I would suggest if you want a good starting set without having to make a complete set and without needing any extra gems or plates, I would suggest using the high rank Gore Magala head, high rank Gore Magala arms, and the high rank Gore Magala legs, along with the low rank Gore Magala chest and waist. That will give you Challenger +2. It gives you it's the first skill of biology, but it gives you +14 on it, and then sharpness +1. So it allows you to get, when the monster's in rage, it allows you to get attack up large and plus 15% affinity, and it allows you to prevent from getting blast flight and anima, and it prevents attacks from certain attacks from canceling item prevention, which is stench or something like that. You know, like when you're fighting Kangala and you have to use deodorant in order to use a move, pretty much stuff like that. But it allows you to also give you 1 slot, so if you are able to get a biology jewel 1, you can go on ahead and just gem that right in and get Biomaster, which allows you to get the second skill, which allows you to help fight against the frenzy and also still those same 2 things. And it's really reliable because not only does it look good on the males, it also is pretty reliable too. It's good defense. Though watch it against something like Rathalos. Yeah, that's what I'm using in 4 Ultimate. I had to restart though because of freaking corrupted data. But yeah, that's what I'm using in 4 Ultimate, and it's really useful because I use the I use the Executioner blade, because the Executioner greatsword, because I want to be able to have good attack, and with that Challenger, it allows me to give me attack up large, which gets my weapon up to 1,100 something attack and 5% affinity, I think, or 10%. I don't know if it's I don't know what it is in 4 Ultimate. I think it's I swear it's 20% affinity, but I know that's only in Generations and World, I think. So I don't know what it is really. But yeah, I swear it's 15% affinity. Oh my god. I'm stunned. Heck yeah. Alright, any new comments or something? No? Alright, good. Okay. Sorry if I can't respond to you guys' comments if when I'm on the quest. I kind of need to focus and I don't really want to die. So yeah, sorry about that. But if I do get if you do post a comment, then I will definitely try and get it at the end of the quest though, or when I can. It's just playing Monster Hunter World like this with a small screen is kind of hard. Just is. God dang it! I didn't get a majestic horn, but I did get an investigation. So hopefully that's a high rank investigation. I really love this armor set. My health regen charge blade set. The health augment makes it so much better, like a lot better. So let me check this out.
Yeah?
Gosh, the pink Raffian though, to be honest, but nah, I'm not gonna do it. I won't do it. I'm not gonna register it. But what do I need still? What do I need left? I just need the I think I just need the majestic horn now. I think it's either 1 or 2 majestic horns. I think it's 2. I swear it's 2 majestic horn.
Want something making?
Oh shoot, it's 3. Okay. Shoot, it's 3. Holy crap. Oh shoot, would you look at that? I had no idea this weapon had a level 2 slot. That means it can have an elementalist jewel right in it, right in the weapon itself. That's pretty good. That's pretty freaking good. I completely forgot I had an elementalist jewel. Not to mention, it's the highest raw hammer in the game. It's the highest freaking raw hammer in the game. That's pretty cool. Which is why I wanted it over the charge blade, mainly because I just wanted it over the charge blade. But that's okay. So I need 3 majestic horns. Alrighty, 3 majestic horns. Do I have a Tempered Diabolos quest? Our investigation quest. I do not, dang it. I'll use the lucky voucher. Alrighty. We're gonna do this one more time. A couple more times. Hopefully until we get a temporary Diablo, high rank temporary Diablos investigation, which is Diablos by himself, which would be pretty good. Just turn off my light. My time is it? It's 3:21. At least it is for me. No. Oh, okay. Well, I guess. I don't care. Oh, it was pretty close. What the flip? I'm probably stunned. No, I'm not expressing. Now I'm stunned. No, I'm not, really?
I had to capture him. Thought that was my best choice. What time is it? 3:27. How much time do we have on the stream? I don't know how. Oh well, whatever. It's alright.
Hey.
I'm gonna go ahead and go, okay? If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, leave a comment, hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel, hit that notification bell to get all my notifications, my streams, my uploads, and as well, I hope you enjoyed.